Yo gamers, what's going on? It's Ruin here, and today I want to talk about the Xbox Game Showcase that just happened yesterday. I want to talk about the games that I'm looking forward to the most, ranging from the ones that we have very little information with, the ones that we don't even have a year of release date, up to the point where the games that we're actually going to be able to play later on this year or maybe even next week. Case in point, Grounded. Alright, so let's get started. As a trailer playing in the background right now, the first game that I want to talk about, the ones that we don't even have a release window, is Hellblade Senua's Revenge Part 2. We had a little bit of update during the showcase. They're talking about how the developers are going to keep us updated on their development, starting with how they use the locations in Iceland, which I thought was pretty cool, but still no new news. You know what I mean? They released a trailer last year, but this year we didn't even get a year. But I'm still looking forward to this game. This is one of those games that a lot of people slept on, and I don't know why. It's amazing. Particularly the story-wise, I think they really nailed it with the way they described, or the way they showed mental illness, or people going through mental illness. Basically, it's really well done. I remember playing the game and listening to the voices, and either I should believe them or not, to the point that I feel like I'm going crazy. You know, like I feel like I'm relating to the character. The actual gameplay mechanics within the game is kind of messing with my head, and I thought that was really well done. So I played it with a digital when it was released digitally, but later on they released an actual hard copy of the game. So if you guys want to try it out, I highly suggest it going into Hellblade Senua 2. If we get more news, I hope you guys play the first one. It's really, really good, and hoping we hear more news about the second one. Alright, the next game I want to talk about is probably one of the worst kept secrets in the gaming industry. I mean, way back we already knew that Playground Games is developing this. The game being Fable. You know, it's not Fable 4. We know it's probably a reboot, most likely a reboot. One of the more things I'm worried about it is if they're gonna keep the cartoony look and maybe even the humor. And unfortunately, based just on the trailer, it's not gonna be the same cartoony look. There's gonna be more realism to it, but it's still gonna be humor. The humor is still gonna be there. Judging just by the trailer, we see the fairy here get eaten by frogs, so it's still there. And knowing it's Playground Games, it's probably gonna be open world. You know, since these guys are the ones that develop Forza Horizon, so I think they're gonna be in good hands. I just wish we have at least some kind of release date year. You know how, like, but. I guess they're still pretty early in development, so that's good for me for now. Avowed is one of the more surprising ones, not gonna lie. I didn't see this one coming. I haven't played Skyrim in years, and if Obsidian wants to do one, so be it. These guys have some pedigree in them. They're very well known in their storytelling, so I'm looking forward to this, and so far I'm interested, and a lot of people are interested as well. For these next set of 3 games, we actually have a release window, which is 2021, which, you know, it's just right around the corner. We're like halfway done to 2020, can you believe it? Anyways, this was before the game showcase. They showed this, and it's actually coming out for the PC as well. It doesn't say anything about the PlayStation 5, but it's free to play, and you can play as mechs. I mean, look at this trailer, man. It's like a mix between Crysis and Transformers. You know, we haven't had any mech game in a long time. Mech Assault, that's an IP Xbox. Get on it. It's a moneymaker right there. But this one's free to play, coming out next year. You can sign up on beta, and it just looks pretty amazing, man. Come on, it's giant robots. This next one is made from makers of SteamWorld. I don't know if you guys know. I looked up SteamWorld. Their games are mostly side-scrolling platform puzzle game. So I'm gonna assume this is one of their bigger projects, and you know what? I'm sold. This looks amazing. It looks a lot of fun. You know, they actually showed some gameplay right here. You know, it'll be right up my alley, platforming puzzle game where you suck up some gunk. Not gonna lie, the name's kind of funny, the gunk, you know. But I'm looking forward to this. They actually have a release window, which is fall of next year, 2021. Now, only time will tell if it's gonna get pushed back, if it's gonna delayed. But just based on the actual gameplay here, I think they're mostly done. You know, I'm more interested to see about this. Definitely on my radar. The gunk 2021. This next game is called Echo Generation, and it speaks to me on aesthetics alone, man. It's a turn-based RPG game, and look at it. It looks beautiful. It's coming out next year, fall 2021, I believe. I'm not sure, but it is coming out next year, 2021, and it's coming out for the Xbox and PC. At the moment, I don't know if it's coming out multi-plat, but look at it. You know, I'm kind of craving some platforming, turn-based RPG, and this looks like it'll just scratch that itch. Plus, the art direction style they're going here is I'm gonna say pretty unique, man. I know people are gonna say, oh, it's basically Stranger Things, but come on, the voxel, look at that, look at it, it's really pretty, and I'm gonna play it. 2021, Yakuza Like a Dragon. Not gonna lie, I missed the boat on this series, and Like a Dragon will be my first. It's coming out this November, the 13th, and there's been speculation out there since they're saying like it's a time exclusive for the Xbox, and it's a launch exclusive. People are speculating that, oh, does that mean the Xbox is coming out on the 13th of November? Only time will tell. You know, we still have that event next month, the hardware event for the Xbox, where we finally get to hear more of the news of the weaker version of the Series X, you know. We'll see. I believe that they made this game more turn-based. Gotta play some more turn-based, am I right? Played too much action RPG, so looking forward to this, November 13th of this year. And of course, I have to mention Halo, especially when it's a launch title. It says Holiday 2020. That actually surprised me more than it should, because I didn't think it would launch this year. We've been waiting for so long. I was just kind of expecting it to like, okay, whatever. What are we gonna get? Is it gonna be like PS5 where we're you know, because that's the thing with new generation. We usually don't get any games. We usually get kind of weak ass games in launch, and I'm pretty surprised that we're getting Halo. You know, because for PS5 we're getting Spider-Man. That's it, Spider-Man, and that one game by Take-Two Interactive. The you play as Armor Gods. I'm trying to remember the name, but those are, I think, the two games that are launching for PS5. So I'm like, I guess it's a good thing the Xbox is doing a lot of backwards compatible. You know, you get to play these games. I guess Cyberpunk too, but yeah, I have to put Halo in here, man. The holiday release date, as I said, really surprised me. Looking forward to it. I know some people might have missed it, but you can play it on the Xbox One X because they're doing smart delivery. But I'm gonna play it for the Series X, no question about it. You guys ever played scary games where you try to play it while in party chat with your friends, you know, just to break the immersion of the game in a way, because you want to play it but you don't want to be scared at the same time, you know? I remember we did that with Dead Space, you know, like a lot of us here were like, oh, why are we in party chat? We're playing like Dead Space here, you know, like, man, because shit's scary, bro. So this game seems like it's gonna be that kind of game where you play it, and then if anyone's online, you just go party chat with them. But you know, those are like years ago. Probably it won't be the same. But there's something about music, you know, something about games where they really take advantage of the atmosphere and the music. It just puts you in immersion really, really well. That's why I mentioned earlier that you guys should really try Senua, Hellblade. Great game. Anyways, this game, looking forward to this. This one is coming out this year. I think it's a launch exclusive, so I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully it creeps me out. Alright, the last game I want to talk about is really, really charming, and then with the most recent trailer, they have the humor to boot as well, and it's called Grounded, and it comes out next week. This game is the reason why I recharge my gold account so I could switch over and get the Ultimate Game Pass deal, you know, the $1 deal. So yeah, most definitely looking forward to this game. Next week I'm gonna play the hell out of it. And that's my list for the games I look forward to the most in Xbox Game Showcase. Tell me in the comments down below, what about you guys? What were the games that you're looking forward to the most during the Xbox Game Showcase? And if there's a game that you're still looking forward to that wasn't shown, because I believe there's another event next month in August, the Gamescom, where we're gonna see another event, and it's mostly gonna be hardware. But like during the showcase, they said like, oh, only 9 out of the 15 first party games we're showing here. The rest we're gonna show next month. So, you know, kind of excited about that. Looking forward to it. And that's it for me now. Thanks for watching, guys. Ruin out.